Hi everyone, this is a daily light language transmission. It's in the Divine Union series. However, today it's very much about the physical level of our multidimensional selves and the self-care aspect of the Divine Union. So just say quickly, sorry about the glare on the cards. I kind of like them. It reminds me of orbs, but it's the light bulbs from the ceiling reflecting on the cards, and again, that to me is symbolic of the divine light from above, reflecting into the physical. So this is very much about being able to listen to your body consciousness, as well as your higher guidance, to really be able to receive all the upgrades that we're having collectively, and also all the healing that you're receiving through any speakers you're listening to. You might be receiving frequency through them. In fact, you'll be receiving their thoughts into your conscious awareness. You'll be receiving frequency from healers just through their voice, and especially if you're listening to light language, you need to be able to be aware enough of your body to receive it, and to do that you often need to release any resistance in your body. This might be through forgiveness. You may need to really listen to anything within you that feels undeserving of the big happy changes that come with clearing old patterns and moving onto your higher path, because these big happy changes are real and they really happen in your physical world. And there's also something about really honouring and celebrating duality and our physical experience in this world. There is so much pleasure in the 3D, and as light workers, starseeds, sensitive souls, empaths, even narcissists are extremely sensitive, and they have cut off from their heart and their higher selves and become completely ego driven because they are so sensitive, because this world is so harsh to them. It's a coping mechanism. So the empath and the narcissist cope with being extremely sensitive in a dense world in different ways. But incarnating into the 3D, especially on this beautiful earth, also is an honour. I listened to a couple of videos of the Cosmic Empress. She does a lot about starseeds. She delves into the Akashic records and has a lot of experience about all the different soul origins of various lightworkers and starseeds and what their soul mission is. And she's very big on, through her work, expressing the beauty of duality and the incredible honour of being here for the ascension process and being part of a dimensional shift into a 5D reality, and how, you know, this has been attempted on several occasions by the earth, in Lemurian times, in ancient Egyptian times, and in Atlantean times. But we're part of this process, and to do that we really do need to celebrate all aspects of our multidimensional selves, to really bring in those happy changes into our own lives, through working through any parts of us that are resistant or that don't feel worthy, being able to forgive ourselves and honour everything we've been through as part of our process. Any places where we feel shame or guilt or regret, letting them go and realising that those are all parts of our physical experience that we're learning from and growing from, that in the other dimensions we don't experience those things. So this is an adventure for our soul. For example, and actually the Cosmic Empress uses this example. If you are going on a really grueling camping trip without any luxuries, afterwards you go back and say, wow, that was an experience. Yeah, it was hard, but I'm proud of myself. I got through it, and wow, it was an adventure, and wow, I enjoyed that at some level. I really enjoyed that. And maybe I don't want to do it again, but and it's like that. We may have come from previous soul experiences of higher dimensions, and we're bringing those beautiful frequencies into this dimension as part of the ascension process, and that's our work. But we're not used to this density, and it's harsh and it's difficult, but it's an experience for our soul. It's an experience that our soul wanted to have. So yeah, okay, I can feel that shifting in the physical body now. So I think a lot of starseeds and sensitives have in a way a resentment of the physical and the physical vessel, but so much pleasure can be had through the physical vessel. So much pleasure. You really touch things and feel them and smell them and taste them. And when you can have these experiences at the 5D level as well, but not in the same way. If you've experienced 5D connections where you are intimate, it is extremely ecstatic, but it leaves you wanting to do that all the way through to the physical level. And because the physical touch is a missing way of connecting. So I woke up in the night again with Let's Get Physical, the Dua Lipa song. I'm going to link it below. I get a sense that it needs to be heard, that there's some frequency in it. Yeah, so until you can, when you can really listen to your body, be aware of the consciousness of your body, and the role that it's playing in your evolution, and accept the physicalness of your being and be really honouring of it, then you can receive the higher frequencies. So you're only going to receive what your body will allow you to receive. So you can listen to so many healings, go and see so many therapists, but unless you're receiving it, it just kind of sits in your energy field until you're ready. So this is about, we've done a lot of, we've brought in a lot of codes over the last couple of weeks. So if you've listened to them all, this is about receiving them, really allowing yourself to receive them. So the light language that's going to come through is going to be about allowing that golden light to come right through into the physical, to be really fully received, If you're not receiving them and they're just sitting in your field, you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit unable to concentrate, a need to sleep. And you may think that you've been resting and hydrating and doing the things that allow you to integrate, but yet you're still feeling overwhelmed and tired, and having kind of like fatigued and not able to kind of focus. And that is because there's some resistance in you to really letting that in and letting the transformation take place. Maybe you're scared of the change on some level that you're unaware of the abundance and the beauty and the inspiration and the joy that it's going to bring into your life as it puts you on track. This is also going to help you, therefore, when you can embody those codes, going to really help you access and be more conscious of your intuition. So this is about being more conscious of your physical body, your body consciousness, and more of your multidimensionality as well, and helping you to really follow that guidance and knowing the difference between what is guidance, what's coming from your intuition, what's really an urge from the divine, an inspiration, which is a connection to your soul contract, your soul path, and how to then move forward with that in the physical world, and what is not, what is maybe ego or fear or reaction. So this is just really honing all of that, getting clear about that, helping you embody your light, embody your guidance, embody your urge, embody your mission. And just a little bit about relating, because this is all about you. But if you are in a divine partnership or you've met your divine counterpart, there is a very strong soul urge to co-create with them, to do the work together as contracted. And that is designed, that's for a reason, that is coming from your soul, and it's just designed to keep you working in conjunction with them. However, at the physical level, it's not about focusing on them or longing for them, or putting all your energy in their direction, supporting them, holding them, constantly checking on them. It is about looking after yourself, coming into balance in yourself, looking at what the relationship triggers in you, what emotions does it bring up, looking at it as a mirror. If you're constantly looking to them to validate you, then there's a part of you that's not validating itself, that's not listening, that's not appreciating, accepting and trusting yourself. So anything that is reflected back from them is about you. They are your clearest mirror. So okay, this feels like the light language wants to come through now. It's very much about this golden energy above her head. She's standing there, confident, strong, happy, backed by this amazing, powerful energy. And the reflections of light here, I feel, are that golden energy being grounded, coming into embodiment and into her life. So here we go. It's just going to help you integrate the energy. headgear that there looks like butterflies, lots of butterflies in her crown. This is transformation, so that's mentally allowing yourself to receive the transformation through your crown, through your third eye. You can see there's some light on her throat there. So coming down through the throat and then to the heart here. Really big opening of the heart and clearing of the throat. I was getting more information about the song coming through. So it's like the counterpart in the 5D where you are unified, is pressing you to do the work in your physical level to remove the resistances, to be able to be physically together in the physical realms, in the 3D dimension. So it's saying that is listening to your intuition telling you that that's the next stage that you're working on, coming from the 5D level, now pushing through, wanting this to be a physical union. So if it's not a physical union at the moment, or even if it is, if you are together as a couple, but it's not, then there's still levels of resistance to enabling that full 5D and above frequency to come all the way down into the physical levels, to really have that full reunion as such of all parts of the being. So yeah, so this is again just helping clear those resistances, helping you to be able to embody the higher aspects of yourself within yourself and coming into balance. The other person is not your concern, really. They're doing their own work. It's about you doing yours. Yeah, I just felt that drop into the thighs and the knees. It's releasing through the hara point and the diaphragm and the solar plexus and the throat. Stretching up from the hara point right up through the crown along the hara line to connect up to the divine source. Okay, that is complete. So I hope you can really receive and integrate those, and yeah, listen to anything that comes up for you. Really listen to the consciousness of your body. If listen to any food cravings or things you don't want to eat, your diet might change, your routines may change. Became very aware of how connected I am to the light and dark cycles when the clocks changed as we were coming close to the changing of the clocks. I was already sleeping an hour, getting up an hour later, etc. And my cats, of course, don't know, they're not connected to man-made time, so they're completely connected to the cycles of the light and dark and the seasons, and they've kept me connected to that by waking me up regularly at their breakfast time. So anyway, I also felt this morning like the cats came in, they were like kamikazes, they were like pelting around the house loudly with their tails all fluffed up and bounding across the bed and across my body, and it felt like a reminder that there's a lot going on energetically at the moment around us, and to really remain in our hearts and to really look after ourselves. We've got the 11:11 coming up soon, and that's a really big energy portal. So I feel this is also to help prepare you for receiving those energies as they come in. Okay, so that's it for today. Take care. Blessings.